Hi guys, and welcome once again to Prison Architect. So, we've obviously been building this lovely wall. Now, I had a comment of someone asking me to do death row. It is something I'm planning to do. Obviously, at the moment, I'm not really in the financial position to do so, because I need to unlock, death row and, death row I need to unlock, which isn't a lot of money. But, with half a wall around my prison, not really the best time to do it. So I'm going to finish the wall up, and then I'll probably start thinking about death row. I'm going to speed time up so that we start earning some of that money, because we aren't exactly earning a large amount a day. I may expand my prison as well, just so I'm earning more cash, because I would very much like to be earning more. We do have a lot of guards, and we do have a lot of workmen, I believe. Yeah, so you know what? Bye-bye, bye-bye. Get rid of some of these guys. 20 of them? Yeah, I think 20 will do. That's giving us another 12,000. Fire some of these guys as well. You know what? Yeah. Oh, are they the dog handlers? I think they might be the dog handlers. Yes, they are. Damn it. Didn't want to fire the dog handlers. You're just the normal security. There you are. So, I think... Five less? Yeah, that'll do. Oh. Working in the prison kitchen. Well, that's giving us an extra £2,500 a day that we're going to be earning. You know what, let's get rid of a few janitors as well. And one doctor. We only need 4 doctors. 3 of which are all working in one room. Yep, that should be fine. It raises our money more, and let's face it, more money we're making, the better. Sorry about that, guys, just had to run to the door very quickly. Okay. Well, this place isn't doing too bad. I wouldn't mind more people working in here, though. If we have a look at logistics, how many people do we actually have working in here? Full lot there. Okay. So it's not full, but not far off. Oh no, it is full. Okay, excellent. Might want to build a second one of them. What about you? Are you... No, you're only half full. Sorry about that again, guys. Why is it when you sit down to do recording, everything comes up at once? Like... Okay, well I've got 60,000. I think more wall. Yeah, about there is where I want it. That'll put me in line with all these. I'll need to demolish those, of course. So, demolish all that, please. But this will give me a nice sort of box that will be slightly harder for prisoners to get out. Really? Of all the spaces you didn't build... Oh. Yeah, that's proper though. I have no idea why that one square didn't get built. Now what I might do, I might add a couple of walls here and have another gate. and then have a guard standing inside that gate at all times. So that way, you know, he'll open these all the time, and it'll also stop prisoners being able to walk through easily without a guard standing there to whack them in the face. So yeah, we did put a shop down here. Minimum 5x5. 2, 3. Ah, god damn it. So that can't be a parole room. Right, dismantle that. What else can I use that for? Wow, lots of stuff being found there. Okay, if it can't be a parole room, could use it as storage, I suppose. No, the cleaning cupboard's not 5 either, so that's useless. Could have another staff room there. Yeah, you know what? That can be a staff room. So you need a wide sofa and a drinks machine. There we go. Give the officers somewhere to sit in this area, so they don't have to go all the way over here. If they're nearer this side of the prison, that should be fine. How do you guys get on? Okay, you're almost finished. Pretty good. That square still hasn't been done, of course, but it's planned to be done, so that's something at least. Once I've finished that, I'll add the next line in, or some of the next line, I'm not sure how much yet. There's only 3 of... oh no, there's 2 more of them there. I was going to say, I'm sure I had more people in there, but... let's have a look at our informants. Let's get you in, and you in for the moment. Yeah. We'll bring those guys in and we'll have a good look around this part of the prison to see what's going on at the moment. I'll wait for them to get into the security room. Oh. Okay, so you are now going to be a protected. You're going to be protected. I wonder why they're... oh, ex-law enforcement and snitch. Perfectly understandable why they're targets. Come on, guards, go and pick them up. Please. Okay, excellent. Right, we'll deactivate these guys. See? Perfect. That's how you're meant to use that system. Right, we'll get you in, you and you. So there's our what's it? Maximum security guys sort of side, so we can have a look at that as well. I know their targets, but I need to know about this side of the prison. Okay, nothing major. Oh. Really? You think there's a tunnel there? Okay. Well, there's a couple of people that have got tools that I would very much like to be searched. Obviously that's going to raise the level of these guys, but there's nothing else major, so we can deactivate all of them. Right. Has it worked out that is a tunnel or isn't a tunnel? Well, it's not letting me remove tunnels, so yeah. So we'll pull these guys out of there. And I think a shakedown is in order. So that shouldn't affect my informants at all because they're no longer in the room. But I'll be able to find all the things they had. And I've got a few more prisoners in protective custody where they can't be killed. And this room is still being used as a massive storage room for ingredients. Wow. What is going on there? I've no idea why there's so many ingredients in this room. Really don't understand that. It's obviously increasing our danger level quite a bit. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Just had to cough. But we are finding things, so worth doing it. They're just upset. All their stuff's being found. I think as you, yep, you've been finished. So next bit. How much is the next bit going to cost us? 35,000. Ho 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 ho. Lot of money. Oh, you've got cuffs on. What was found on you then, eh? No, you've got solitary cells there. You've got solitary cells there. Something I don't have is solitary cells for these guys, and that's something I want to change because I'd much prefer these guys to be in a safe place even when they're in solitary. Okay, I suppose I'll have one solitary cell a little bigger than the others. And dismantle that door. I'll put a single door there and then wall that up as well. Okay. Because yeah, at the moment these guys are being taken around to here for solitary, which kind of defeats the point of them being in protective custody. So yeah, if we get them in their own little cells, then that should be better. Of course, all my workmen are currently busy. How about that side? Has that been done? Yes, it has. Excellent. There you go, lorries. Off you go. Loads of people waiting at the gates. Oh, and we've got new prisoners arriving. I think all in all my prison's working quite well. You know what? The sounds just aren't very high audio. There we go. We'll have a little bit more sound. Oh, speed time up once again. Yeah, my patterns are identical, so that's a little better. There's a little bit of ambient background noise now. Look at them go. So because there's concrete on both sides and this particular wall is like barbed wire and all sorts of stuff, it's a lot harder for the prisoners to get out of. So if they're digging tunnels, it's harder for them to actually make it through. So it's a good thing to have. Oh, a death? Really? Why? And where? Someone killed my psychologist. Really? Why did someone kill my psychologist? Like, oh. Okay, add a new one. I've no idea why they did that. Like, why? All he was trying to do is get you off alcohol. That sounded like a taser, but I have no idea where. Probably that prisoner. Oh dear. Well, there's loads to clean, so why aren't you guys actually cleaning? Oh, there they go. And the walls have been done, we just need the doors to be done. Objects. So I want a couple of lights in here. I want a door in here. And I want some walls. There. And solitary. There we go. You lock open. Okay, now I've got to obviously set these correctly. Oh, most of them worked. And you can now be medium security only. Perfect. So now everyone's got their own set of solitary cells. Works perfectly. Oh look, a bed's being made. It's a pity you can't actually use them, like give them to prisoners or anything, because they look nice. They look like nice beds, really. Obviously, the fact that they're nice beds is probably why we don't give them to prisoners. They're prisoners, they don't deserve a nice bed. Right. Boom. Lots more money. But we've almost finished the wall. She is nice. Oh my god. And people are still intent on having loads of stuff that you shouldn't have, aren't you? Never mind. At some point we'll stop them. But this will stop people throwing stuff over the walls as well, hopefully, because they won't be able to get to the walls. Yeah. Oh, that room's decided that it's not yellow anymore. I knew it'd end up doing that. That's why I keep checking back. They always play up the rooms when you first build them, because the game's sort of unsure of how the room is sort of divided up with the walls, so even once you've changed it, just check back every now and then. Oh, obviously he went on a bit of a rampage, breaking all the damn things. Stupid prisoner. Shouldn't do things like that. Costs money. How much is our prison worth at this point? 650,000. Excellent. That is really good. I'm very tempted to sell the prison at some point and just go, right, let's build in like creative mode with loads and loads of money. And I will probably do that once I get bored of this prison completely, or I've done most things you can do. I will swap prisons over, and then we'll have like the staff needs and maybe gangs as well. We might have gangs on. Gangs certainly make your prison harder to control. But when I say they make it harder to control, they kill your prison very quickly normally. So it's very hard to not end up completely messed up with them when they're on. So yeah. But it does make it interesting. Right, they're doing the last few bits there. Right, perimeter wall there, please. And then my entire wall will be done. Haha! I've trapped all the prisoners in this small square. They can never escape. Well, I shouldn't say never escape, because yeah, they'll still try. And I wouldn't mind having some guard towers, like here and there, with some snipers, because we can actually, you know, we unlocked that a while back, so might be a good idea to have some snipers. People might behave a little bit more then. Right. That entire area is staff only now. So no prisoner should ever leave, you know, the prison. Perfect. So if any prisoner ever walks out the door, the staff will sort of immediately jump on them. Once they're released, you know, they're free to go. But are you? Oh right, okay, you're the gardener. That's fine. For a minute there I thought, are you a prisoner? Why are you out there? But yep, perfect, so nothing's going to be thrown over now. Oh, apparently something still is going to be, but I don't see how they're going to manage it at this point. There's one or two people with traits I don't know about, because obviously we had new prisoners come in. So at some point I'll need to pull my people in again and have a look. My God, how many of you are carrying stuff you shouldn't? It's like every dinner time you come back with 200 items of contraband. Never mind. But I'm going to leave it there, guys. So we've got the wall done. We'll build up a little bit more cash, and then we'll probably get started on having a look at death row. So thank you very much for joining me. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you later.